Hey Andrea, my name is Christina. I'm with Casey Phoenix SEO. I've been talking to you about giving you some free SEO tips. So I'm going to do a quick video today about 3 things that SEO really focuses on to set your company above the competition. Before I go into those 3 things though, I just wanted to point out 2 things I found on your site that you might want to work on. The first thing is when you come down here to the kind words, this guy or gal here, Amanda out of Houston, Texas, it's just a bunch of nonsense that has nothing to do with your page or your services, so I'm not sure if they posted that in there to try to get links back to their stuff or what's going on, but you might want to figure out how to delete that one and get a different review put in there. The other thing that I noticed on your site is when you go to your services and you go down to your packages, if you look at package 1, it's the same as package 2 and package 3. So they're all showing the same thing, and there's no, I don't know if you want to put like a base price in there. Would be my suggestion of like maybe starting prices. The minimum price to do is $1,000 or whatever your price is set at, but I would have like a minimum price in there, and then of course you can always add things to it if they're asking for more customization. But all 3 of your packages say the same exact thing, so they're not actually 3 different packages. So I'm not sure if that needs to be edited or if you were already going to work on that, but I just wanted to point that out if you weren't. Sometimes it's just good to get an extra set of eyes on a website. Okay, so going into the 3 things I usually talk about. The first thing is when Google does a search for a keyword such as Kansas City wedding photographer, so this is something that somebody would search, then you have to have approximately 1,000 to 1,500 words on your home page to be optimized with Google. So you have about 300 when I looked it up on your page. So the first suggestion I have for you would to be, let me go back to your home page. Oh, this was something else I meant to point out, is that your home page link is not going back to your home page. You then have to click on return to home page. So some people might not actually figure that out and think that there's something wrong with your site. So I would definitely check that home link page. But anyways, on your home page, you're looking at about 300 words. So what I would do is get a content writer and get some, about like I said, about 1,000 to 1,500 words added to your front page, so that Google's catching on to that, and it will actually put your page above other pages that might not have as many links that we're going to talk about here in a minute if you have better content on your front page. So that's my first suggestion. Your number 1 competitors is Claire Reiser Photography. But once we get past the not.com, which obviously has a ton of content, so it'll always be at the top, but the first actual business is this Claire Reiser Photography. So I looked at their page. They're actually only sitting at about 500 words. So if you wanted to go in and beat them, like I said, if you did 1,000 to 1,500 words, you would really beat them out by quite a bit, and it wouldn't take you long to get ranked up higher. If you look at that keyword that I searched, Kansas City wedding photography, let me go back here to Claire Reiser. So Kansas City wedding photographer or photography, she's ranked number 2, and 150 people are searching that on average a month. So that's where you're missing out on those 300 people a month that could be looking at your page if you were ranked at the top. The second visible section when you're searching for any kind of service on Google is what we call map pack. So you'll notice that usually Google puts it up here at the top, it shows the map, and then it's got businesses listed here. So again, Claire Reiser is at the top. The way that you get ranked into the map pack is by using citations. So citations is where you see the business name, address, and phone number in a directory. So I use this tool called Whitespark that you can go out and get. It's just whitespark.ca. It costs me $30 to $70 a month. It just kind of depends on how many searches I do. You'd probably be on the lower end since you would just be focusing on photography. But what you do is you plug in that information. So right here I've got your number of citations. You've got 10. Claire has 9, and the next person in line was the Grace Photography. They have 22. But not all citations and links are created equal. So when you look at Claire, she's beating you out. But it could be that she just has better citations that have more power, which is what this DA is over here. So 96 out of 100, that's a really good power at Facebook, so you would definitely want that citation, which you might already have. But what you would do, and how you use this tool, is you go in here and you look at your competition, and whatever citation you don't have, you want to go into theirs and click on these go to that site and get listed on their site. Some of the citations are free, as you know, like with Facebook. Some of them cost money. It just depends on how much effort you need to put into to beat your competition. So my suggestion to you to like far outbeat them and not have to worry about them coming back and beating you out again is they've got 22 citations at the top, 22 and 9. So I would blow them away with 100 citations. The third thing I want to talk about is backlinks. So what we call backlinks is link juice. That's how many sites are actually coming back saying, hey, go check out Avenue A by Andrea.com. And the way it works simply is site A points to site B. Site A is link juice, which gives site B more authority in Google's eyes, kind of like a popularity contest. So the more sites that you have coming in, usually the better your site's going to be ranked. However, the other section to that is link juice is more effective if you have a relative site linking back to you. For example, if you had a blog about photography that pointed back to your website, that's going to give you more power than, say, something about pizza, because you don't have anything about pizza. You're not slinging pizzas for a living, so it doesn't really relate to your web page. So you actually right now only have 2 referring domains with 4 backlinks. So that's why you're at the bottom of Google right now. And if you look at your keywords, you only have 1 keyword that's ranking, and you're, even for Moments by Andrea, you're in the 44th position. So what we would want to do is get keywords built for you. So if you look at Claire Reiser, you can kind of see more what I'm talking about. She's got 341 keywords that she searched for, 49 domains with 175 backlinks. So my suggestion is to get a tool like this, Ahrefs, Ahrefs.com. You can pay for this as well. It's about $100 a month. And it shows you all this information that you would need. You can search your competition up, go to their domains, see what links that they're using, go into those links, and get your website posted. So that's what I do is when I'm working for somebody is I'll go to a blog and say, okay, let's write a blog for this, see how much it costs to get put on their website. And once you get put on their website for whatever kind of photography topic that you want to do, then they'll have a link back to your site. And that's what this person has. So Claire Reiser, she's got 14 links from this blog that come back to, and the photos are by her. So that's another thing you could do is do business photos for somebody and then get links that way. But the links that you're really wanting to get are going to have these keywords. So if you look at her keywords, like I said, you only had 1 on there, but she's ranking high for Kansas City wedding photographer, Kansas City wedding photography, Kansas City photographers. So what you're going to want to do is get this kind of words into your content and then also have links with these words in your backlinks with that link juice that's going to come back to your site. And that's what you need to get ranked on Google for any of these searches. So I hope this helps you out today. If you need any help, absolutely give me a call. My name is Christina again. You can call me at 816-323-4100. If you're wanting to do this yourself and just take my tips and use them, great. I just ask that you maybe refer me to somebody that's possibly looking for some website services. Thanks for your time today, Andrea, and let me know what you think.